Next team is VibeTech.
Before we begin, I would like to ask for a short moment of silence. Now, that was beautiful, wasn't it? The moment of silence we just had. But were we truly silent? Science tells us that even when we were silent, the lowest audible sound, our breathing, produces sound wave in the form of vibration at 20 Hertz. So, vibration is everywhere. Now, what if we from VibeTech told you that this is an untapped renewable energy resource? Introducing Vibrate, the latest and greatest in green technology. Our product installed in your homes harnesses the ambient vibrations to power your homes. I bet you're intrigued. My name is Hiranya Vaha.
I'm Stefan. She's Ashley.
This is Wywan, and my name is Eldon. Dear investors, I want you to think about your monthly electricity bill. How much is it? Is it 200 ringgit? Is it 300 ringgit? Or is it way, way higher than that? Well, for my family, our monthly electricity bill is roughly around 300 ringgit. But if we were to install Vibrate in our house, we will only be paying 144 ringgit for a 300 ringgit monthly electricity bill, saving a tremendous 52% from our monthly electricity bill. That's amazing, right? I bet you're wondering how this works. Let me show you. Firstly, Vibrate is an electricity harvester which collects vibration from the surrounding and converts it into electricity. But how does Vibrate collect vibration effectively? Well, the device is mainly made out of multiple layers in which the first layer, being the ultra-sensitive membrane, can detect even the weakest form of vibration, and it will amplify the vibration when it comes in contact with the piezoelectric layer. Hence, the piezoelectric layer will generate electric charges. Now, this is a rubber band. When I stretch this rubber band, and when I release it, it shoots away. That's basically how piezoelectricity works. Pressure is applied, and a burst of electrical energy is then released. Now, if I were to put it simply for you as a consumer, install, generate, and save.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 1 month since the Australian bushfires began. I bet you've watched harrowing videos of animals needing human help to even escape these fires. But how did we get here? It is because we as mankind have failed to move on from energy and electricity from fossil fuels. That is what we want to change. We want to reduce consumer dependency on electricity from fossil fuels. This is the message we want to convey via our marketing campaign. We'll be going on monthly roadshows, targeting high-density, middle and high-income suburban neighborhoods. Why? Because our target market is the Malaysian middle and high-income, M40, T20. And what will we be doing during these roadshows? Simple. With the help of the local town councils, we'll be cutting off your electricity supply. Apologize for that. And what will we be doing? We invite you to come visit our clean energy spaces. Why? We want you to witness how Vibrate can efficiently power your living space. Imagine your local family day or a food truck festival, but instead of those noisy generators, Vibrate. Beyond that, we'll also be centering our marketing campaign around Fuel the Year. Fuel the Year is our hallmark event, a New Year's Eve countdown event, where participants can see how the sounds and vibrations produced power an extravagant light display. Moving on, we'll also be proceeding with conventional marketing methods, such as a social media campaign and strategic ad placements. Ladies and gentlemen, climate change is real, and it is the most important threat to mankind. We need to change. But how do we change? Simple. Just visit our website, add Vibrate to your shopping cart, and voila, you're on your way to green energy. If you're still doubtful and want to try our products before making a purchase, fret not. We'll be placing our products in physical stores, such as ESH, Sanheng, and Harvey Norman. But you're investors, and you're here for the numbers. So, Stefan, why don't you give them the numbers?
Did you know that in the year 2017 itself, investors from all around the world have forked out up to $240 billion into the renewable energy industry? Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to seek an investment of $900,000 to go along with our own capital of $100,000 in order to kickstart our business. Now, we intend to sell Vibrate in packages of 4, which includes free express delivery and installation cost, as well as a free savings meter that tells you, as customers, exactly how much electricity and money you have saved at a time. All of this at a cost of just 2,200 ringgit. The renewable energy industry was cited to be worth a whopping $1.48 trillion in the year 2017, with an expectation of a 50% growth in just the next 5 years itself. And we intend to dive headfirst into this ever-increasing industry with our product, Vibrate. Based on this data, we expect our revenue stream to continue to flow in an uptrend for the first 4 years of our operations, with a slight dip in the 5th year as Vibrate goes through the maturity stage of its life cycle. Now, to help overcome this decrease in sales, we will be introducing our second product, Generate, and we expect this introduction of Generate to cause our updated revenue stream to look like this. Now, besides that, we also plan to be breaking even in just the first 11 months of our operations as we introduce Vibrate into about 2,500 homes in our first year itself. Furthermore, as you can see, we expect our net profits to continuously increase throughout our operations as our total sales increase year by year. Based on this, our investors can expect to almost triple their money in just the first 5 years of investing in us. Fellow investors, are you eager to both make money and save the world at the same time? If you are, then VibeTech is for you.
Now, in every successful business, there are bound to be some risks. Our business will face a risk of our product and technology being replicated. To counter this risk, we'll apply for patent. Furthermore, our business will also face financial risks, such as difficulty to reach our targeted sales. So, we will increase our brand awareness by intensifying our marketing strategies, such as partaking in the Innovation and Inventions Award in MT 2020. We also plan to obtain safety recognition from Siri. Next is the risk of our product malfunctioning. So, we will ensure our product go through a strict quality control procedures before we distribute it to our customers. Besides, we will also pursue warranty procedures to reassure our customers' confidence towards our product. Now, you may be wondering who is our competitor. However, Vibrate does not have traditional competitor as it's the only product of its kind in the market. Hence, our closest competitor exists in the other market, the solar panel. But ladies and gentlemen, bear in mind that solar panels generate electricity only when the sun is present. How many hours a day do we get the sun? 12. Unlike our product, which generates electricity for 24 hours because vibration is everywhere. With the world is getting greener nowadays, we understand that you would like to be part of the Earth savers. But renewable energy just too expensive? Don't worry. Unlike solar panel, which start at 10,000 ringgit, our product is sold at 2,200 ringgit for a package of 4. As for the output comparison, for every 1 ringgit that you invest in Vibrate, will generate around 10 times more electricity than the average solar panel. Now, Ashley, where's the business milestone?
As for our business milestone, in year 2020, the year where we launched Vibrate, we intend to have exclusive strategic alliances with Sunway. So how will this work? We will be working with Sunway to install Vibrate in their offices. Besides that, our alliance also extends to Sunway installing Vibrate into the projects they plan to build and sell. In year 2021, we intend to license out our patented technology. In year 2022, we want to dive into the Asian market by setting up regional offices in metropolitan areas such as Beijing, Tokyo, and Singapore. In year 2023, we want to diversify our product lines by introducing Generate. Now, Generate is a larger, efficient, and an industrial version of our very own Vibrate. And with Generate, we intend to sell them to heavy industries. In year 2024, our business is confident that we will be able to move into the global market. And in the same year, we will be aiming to be Asia's largest renewable energy provider. And with that being said, fellow investors, we have shown you so much potential in our business. So, what are you waiting for?
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess we've just lost electricity. Fret not, Vibrate has been installed in JC Hall. So I invite everyone in the hall, Give us your loudest round of applause that you can. Louder, ladies and gentlemen. On. This is VibeTech. This is the future. Are you ready to embrace the future? Thank you.
Can we have your names again, please?
My name is Wyvern.
My name is Eldon.
My name is Hiran.
My name is Stefan.
And I'm Ashley.
Before we begin, we have prepared a small booklet that you can scan using QR codes. In the scenario that you can't access the QR code, there's a link there. And if there's still problems, we are giving out some of our phones which has access to the booklet.
Okay, very well done. The presentation was very well thought through. The delivery of the presentation is very good. And even, having devices and all that, even the small nitty-gritty things are well thought through. Very well done, team. And this, in fact, a very refreshing idea. It's an eye-opener for me because I've never heard of vibration creating energy. But I'm just wondering, one question I have is on your business model, because if you look at it, I'm not sure if you're trying to do everything or you're just looking at developing the technology and selling the technology, patenting, royalty or, out, and your income will be your raw income, or are you even going down the value chain of manufacturing, distributing it? So I'm not very clear about your business model from your presentation.
So thank you for your question. We will actually be handling the technology ourselves, and as for the manufacturing side, we will be outsourcing our manufacturing process to a few companies actually, mainly SmartLink Group, which is our main manufacturer, specializes in manufacturing and assembling semiconductors and electronic appliances. And then, yeah.
To further add on, as we intend to go down the value chain initially, and further on as one of our targets, because we are patenting our technology, we will be moving on with licensing to add another revenue stream into our business.
Thank you for your presentation. Have you considered, what's the range of this product in terms of how far can it reach to generate the electricity? Because for a price of 2,200 for 4 units, and if you're targeting middle to upper income target, their houses are generally very big. I mean, maybe it doesn't cost much to them, but how many units would you need per household?
Thank you for your question. So to answer your question, vibrations in your house, we will definitely hire professional technicians to identify the best place to install Vibrate to maximize the efficiency of our vibration and the generating of electricity.
And then, okay, so our target market, the middle and high income. Middle income, generally they have a median average household disposable income of 6,000 ringgit, and for the high tier income, they have 13K medium disposable income. So basically, the affordability won't be a problem, and their houses are. I would say we would actually adjust and advise them on how many devices they would need in their homes. 4 in a set is just our own recommendations as to what an average double-story house would require.
So to add on to that question, actually 4 in a set can generate 188 kilowatts per month. From this research, can we go to the last slide, please, Viben? Yeah. As you can see here on the slides, which will be put up very soon, the average household uses less than 200 kilowatts of electricity per month. So our 4 of Vibrate can generate 188 kilowatts per month. So basically, customers, they are not saving just 52%. 52% we calculated based on a very prudent basis. 20 hertz is the minimum audible sound that you can hear and which Vibrate can detect. But in real life, in normal sense, even if in this hall, there's more than 20 hertz of vibration going on. So Vibrate can actually save more than 188 kilowatts per month. So yes, I hope that answers your question.
Just a question, is that the exact size of your device?
roughly the exact size of how
Exact
the device
size.
will look
Can you just leave it up so that I can see exactly how big
like. If you were to look at the e-brochure,
Yeah,
we
turn
have
it
the
around,
exact
turn it around.
dimensions.
Okay,
It's-
I see. So it's about
just
that
a
size.
model.
And how do you actually use the electricity generated from this device? Do you actually plug your socket onto it, or what?
Basically, like if you were to, model is exactly like how you install a solar panel in your house. It's connected to your integrated home circuit, and you sell it back. What happens is you actually sell back your electricity to TNB, and you get netted off from your electricity bill. So basically, it works exactly the way.
To add on to that, actually, so basically, we provide electricity for what your appliances actually require at that time, and only the excess goes back to the grid to be netted off your electricity bill. So you get to save more, even, yeah. Thank you.
I have questions on the applications. I remember a few years back when I was in Changi Airport, I saw a bicycle that it stated it helps me to charge my phone battery if I cycle. And the thing is, I have been cycling for 45 minutes, and when I look into my phone battery percentage, it increased by 5%. So it got me a little bit depressed. As from the consumer point of view, I would also like to know, if I were to spend 2,000 ringgit to purchase your device, what sort of practicalities or what sort of benefit that I can gain from buying your device?
We are very sorry about your phone battery being able to charge 5%. But as a consumer, you will be able, yes. But as a consumer, you will be able to, firstly, you'll be able to save money. And while you're saving the money, you're saving the earth at the same time, because Vibrate is a renewable energy. So we are providing clean energy, a subsidy for fossil fuels. Fossil fuels is very, very bad, as we all know. So Vibrate is a clean energy. So for customers, you'll be able to save money, save the earth. And also, we provide, if customers are still doubtful, we do have a free savings meter, which customers can see exactly how much money and electricity they have saved at the time.
So you don't have to worry about cycling 45 minutes this time. There will be a counter that shows exactly what happens.
Any impact to medical health? I mean, I know you say it uses vibration, but yeah, and have you looked at that as well?
In terms of the usual concern that rises with terms of vibration and so on is when a device emits a wave or sorts. But our device does not emit any sort of that. It's just we collect it and
Basically, we actually collect the electricity through our devices, and they flow through a wire back to your circuit board. So it doesn't give any sort of harm to anyone present there. Thank you.
I think the idea is very good. I think it's got lots of scalability, but I'm quite low in technology knowledge and all that. Can you just explain, right, why must they be in that size? It has to be in that size to be efficient, or it's just design consideration?
Well, thank you for your question. So the design, we actually make sure that this design, the surface area, as you can see, is curved. So that will actually maximize the amount of vibration we collect to generate the electricity. So the design is specially designed for that purpose.
And so you need to then, if you have a 2-story home, you need to place one downstairs and place one upstairs, something like that, is it? That's why it comes in a pack of 4.
Yep, so for 4 devices, as we said, we will generate roughly around 52% of your average monthly electricity bill. And we will hire professional technicians to go to your house and identify the best spot to install Vibrate in your house and to maximize the efficiency.
So how much I want to save really is the consideration, isn't it? If I don't think I need to save that much, I just use less. Is that right? So if I want to save more, I can put more. Is that how it works?
Actually, yeah, that's how it works. So we will act as a consultant for you as a consumer. We will actually advise you on how much of device you should install, but it's entirely up to the consumer.
So would there come a point, right, this might be a very stupid question, but would there come a point where you pay nothing?
Yes.
So I just invest upfront, 8 or 10 or 12 of this, share with my neighbors and all that. All of us pay nothing?
yeah, it's almost the same as, just to add on, it's almost the same as how you would do for a solar panel, but the investment for a solar panel is probably 10 to 15 times more at 50,000 to start.
How would TNB view this?
And also to add on to that, you actually need a minimum, the vibration count that is in your house. If you have enough vibration, that is definitely a possibility to save much more than 52%.
Thank you.